Hello friends, welcome to Head or Tail Education. Today our main topic is two-dimension array, also the intro of one-dimension array. Now first we understand what is the array. What is the definition of array? So the array is a collection of similar data types with sequence. This is the definition of array. So first, if we want to store long string, suppose we want to store hello string, okay, so we create how many characters in hello? 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 characters in hello. So I have created here 5 variables to store the hello characters. So first is ch1, then ch2, ch3, ch4 and ch5, and each variable I have assigned hello. So this is the 5 variable I have created. Now our word length is 50. So at the time of you have to create the 50 variables for to store the word, but this is not possible in real life. So for this, because the each variable is created in different location with different addresses, now to store large string value we need to create array for this. So suppose our word is world, WORLD. How many characters? 1 2 3 4 5 characters in string. So we create here the declaration the array. So create character array str, name is str and square bracket and value equal to world assign. Now here number of character is 5, but automatically input one character also. This is called null character because I have created here string array. So this is the one dimension array. One dimension array means only single row is available in this array. So each element of array is word W is 0 position, 1 O is 1 position, R is 2 position, L is 3 position and D is 4 position, and last final position 5th position is null character. Now if you want to see the address of this array, 19,553 first character, then 54, then 55, then 56, then 57, then 58. So this is the character array and address of the array. Now this is called one dimension array. Now another example is the array. If we create the number array, so 5 number if we want to store, so create the 5 variable for this, like this: integer n1, n2, n3, n4, n5. So value is 23, 68, 108, 548 and 3354. So each variable also same as the different location, n1 in another location, n2 other location, n3 is other location, n4 other, n5 other, and value is stored here. Now if I want to store the 100 numbers, 500 numbers, 1000 numbers, so we cannot create the individual variables in code. So that time we create the array of numbers, like here example integer array which name is age, square bracket use, and 5 value is inputted by default: 45, 32, 23, 19 and 56. This is the size of array is equals to 5, but the position of array, because I write here first element of array index is 0, so age of 0 we value is 45, age of 1 value is 32, age of 2 23, age of 3 19, and age of 4 56. And the address of this time the array is 19,553 of first array variable. The second is 55, the third is 57, fourth is 59, and fifth is 61. Because the integer data type size is 2 byte, so each variable is created after 2 byte difference. So 53 is first, now 2 byte is added, 55 next variable, now again 2 added, 57 next, now again 2 added, 59 next, and now again 2 added, 61 next. So this is the one dimension array of integer data type. Now write code to print one dimension array in C language. So this is the code to print value and one dimension in C language. So this is the simple. Here we created character 5 variable individually, ch1 2 3 4 5 6, and assign the value HELLO. Now next I have created here character array str and assign the value is world, WORLD. Okay. Now next created the integer individually 5 variable p1 p2 p3 p4 p5 and assign the value. Now again create the integer array age, which name is age, and assign the value. To print single variable address and value. Okay, so how you use here I am access format specifier using %u because the address size is 2 byte, means 2 byte yani 16 bit. So or print to address of ch1, address of ch2, address of ch3, so on. Now next the value of the variable, the %c. So ch1 ch2 ch3 ch4 ch5, this is the value of variables. Here I am seeing the address of each variable ch1 ch2 ch3 ch5. Now the value of variable is HELLO. Now next is character array. Now this time I am using the array word. So array, you know, the created already str or value equals to world. Now same type the print address of each variable of array. So %u, and because the array name is str, so str, and array first element is found on 0 index, so write here 0 and then address value. Same type address of str1, address of str2, address of str3, address of str4. So this is the array variable address. Now you know 65,514, then next is 15, then 16, then 17, then 18. So this is the character type array. So size of character is 1 byte. So each next variable difference is 1 byte only. Now the value is array is %c. So first element access str of 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So the WORLD, this is the value of str array, string array. Now next is show the single integer value. So integer value and their address. So first the address sequence format specifier is %u, because the size is 2 byte. So address of p1 p2 p3 like this. Okay, so this value is showing here after outputting. So you know this 65,512. Now next 10, 8 and 6 and 4. So 2 byte is difference here. Now the value of this, so here is this time I am using the integer. So use the %d. So value of p1 p2 p3 p4 5 is 23 68 18 54 33. Okay, now next is the integer array address and value. Now this time I am talking about the array. So here I have created the age array, integer type है ना, okay, and that assign the value 5 values age. So %u. Now address of 0 is first index. Now age address of 1, and age address of 2, and address of 3, and address of 5. So this is the integer value, integer array address. So you know here 65,494 is first variable. Then after added 2 bytes, again next variable 96. Then again to added 2 bytes 98 third variable. Then 504 variable. Then to added last variable. Okay. So this time difference we found the 2 bytes of difference because the size of integer is 2 byte. Now the value of the array. So location index is 0. So age of 0, this is 53. Then age of 1, 33. Then age of 2, 43. Age of 3, 19. And age of 4, 56. So this program is for one dimension array. How to use one dimension array. And if you want to input the value in one dimension array, so you need to only just with the reference of address. Okay. So print f, here I am for printing using the address. Now so printing to replace with scanf, printf replace with scanf. Then scanf using %c and the address of variable. So address of ch, address of ch, like this. Okay, same things in integer also. Now next we are talking about the 2D array, means 2-dimension array. So we know already array is a collection of similar data types with sequence. So we are talking about the 2-dimension array. So first we talk about the character array. So here I am creating the character, data type character, str, the array name, the square bracket for if single dimension. If you are using single dimension, then square bracket, and for 2 dimension again use the square bracket set. Now how much string? 2 strings are stored in this array. How much the size? 5 character in both string. Okay, 5 characters. So how much here? I am using the 6. The length of array is 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so after 5 character, the automatically input the null character. So hello world, hello, the last null character is this, and world, the last null character is this. So str of 0 means first element of array index is 0. So str of 0 is showing hello, and str of 1 is showing world. Okay, this is the 2-dimension array. Now to access the any single value of 2-dimension array, so we write like if we want to access the r, suppose, so r is available on the index of 1, str of 1, then the column of 0 1 2. So this is the str of 1 and row index is 1 and column index is 2. So str of 1 2, this is the accessing variable array variables value here. Now if we want to access the e, so this e is the location 0, means 0 index 1-dimension array, and the index of e is 0 1. So 0 and 1, this location value is e. So this is the 1-dimension array on index 0. So 0 1-dimension array and again 1-dimension array, but here I have created the 2-dimension array. Now next another example, same things for like in integer array. Now here I have created integer array which name is matrix, and the max value is 3. So automatically is divided in 3 row, means how many value? So first value is 618 on 0 location, okay. Then 753 on 1 location index. Then 294 is 2 location index. So only the max value of size is here if we are going to initializing. If we not initializing, then we need to write like integer matrix size of 3 and this 3 means 3 of size. So now, so this is the integer variable, okay. So one variable of size, integer size is 2 byte. So now the total size is, one row size is 6 byte, then again one row size is 6 byte, then again one row size is 6 byte. So total size is 18 byte of this. Now accessing the any value location, okay. So now suppose I want to access the, what is the value of location 1 1. So matrix 1 1, the location value is 5. So this is the one dimension arrow index, okay. Same like what is the value of 0 0 index? So 0 0 index value is 6. So this is the 6 value, okay. So this is the 2-dimension array of integer. Now write code to print the 2-dimension array. So we take the example matrix for this. So this is the header file included here. Now write main function. Now here I have declared integer 2-dimension array. The name is m, and size, array row size is 3 and array column size is 3, and other two integer variable row and column created, okay. Then next clear back screen and print message enter 3 multiply 3 matrix value, okay. So this message is showing here, enter 3 multiply 3 matrix value 3 by 3, okay. So we have to input 9 values because 3 into 3 equal to 9. So 9 variable I have created here. So this loop is using for input value. So first our row number 1, enter row number 1. So 1, okay. Then the value first row equal to 0. So 0 row आ गया, then 0 row and 0 column. So 0 row 0 column, 0 row 0 column. So this is the value 0 row 0 column, okay. Now this is the message which I have printing here. First enter, then %d row. So this is row plus 1, means row initially is 0 and row plus 1 value equal to 1. So first row, okay. First enter first row, and column, first column means 0 index. So first row first column, here is the row and column. So first row first column is 1 1 and the initial value is 0 0. So 0 0. So this message is showing first row first column m of 0 0. Now input the keyboard for scanf using, so %d, now address of single variable or value of 0 0 means 0 0 position पे inputting, okay. Then again this loop is going next column. So first row then second column. So 0 row and first column. So second column, sorry, 0 row second column. So input value is 1. Now next again this column is loop is running. So input first row third column means m of 0 comma 2. So this value is 8. So this loop is running 3 times because the main loop is running 3 times, 0 to 3. So 0 1 2. If 3 is available, then loop is break, because 3 is not less than 3. So loop is break. Now print the input value. So same, the first main loop is running 3 times. Okay, then here I am going to print new line. Okay, then the first column loop is showing the location. So m of 00 means m of %d row or column. So here this is the location of variable value. So m of 00, what value? This is 6. So m of 00, so %d, so m row of column value. So this is the row of column value. So 006, 011, 028, फिर 107, 115, 123, next 202, 219, 224. So this is the value of 2-dimension array input and output. Summary, what learned in this tutorial. So finally we learned about the array first, then learned single variable and array difference. What is the difference is single variable and array. Next explain the array in memory location, also explain the memory location of array, and how to is array is single row is called 1-dimension array and double row is called 2-dimension array. Okay, how to access 1D array value and 2D array value. In 1D and 2D array, example data type is character and integer. Also write a program in C language for both 1D and 2D array to print an input value. Demo of 2D array program by using C language. So hope tutorial will help to understand the 2-dimension array in program C language. Okay, now thanks to watch Head or Tail Education.